Hi, Mark here. It is Friday, October the 10th, 7:45 a.m. Eastern. That's 11:45 a.m. GMT. 15 minutes till the US session gets underway. And let's have a look how the markets are shaping up. Starting on the US dollar index. And the whole week we've had a strong US dollar demand in the index, the major pairs, higher highs the whole way. Today, not yet, looks to be taking a little bit of a breather. Price right now hanging around yesterday's close. I've got resistance at 99.18. That's the level buyers will be looking at. And I've got support already set at 98.94. There you see, came down a few hours ago during this early European session, and now it looks to be fighting its way back, sitting pretty much in the middle of that range. We'll see which way that materializes once the US session does get underway. S&P 500 took a breather yesterday after all the record highs, gapped lower to start today, gapped up, gapped higher to start today, closed yesterday at 6,775, and today's open, I'm seeing at 6,790. I've got resistance at 6,792, just above the open, and support at 6,771. It's still a good hour and a half plus until Wall Street opens up. So we're looking at the futures market for now. We'll see if buyers can and do test this intraday resistance level and get back up there. Alternatively, whether sellers, once Wall Street does open up, if sellers continue what we saw yesterday and test the support down at 6,771. Looking at the daily, I can see this is the fourth consecutive higher low. So we'll see if that can play out for the buyers once the major indices do open up on Wall Street. Let's have a look at gold. From a technical point of view, yesterday I'm seeing a double top, strong reversal sign, almost bearish engulfing as well, another bearish signal. And so far today, after a slight gap up higher, hasn't really done much, looking like a doji candlestick right now, indecision. Resistance 4,005. So buyers are, that's the level buyers will want to test break above that 4,000 level. Sellers, of course, will want to come down and test the intraday support, which is established at 3,943. We look at Brent oil. The selling from yesterday has continued. I've got resistance at 65.35 and already support at 64.31. It's come down $1 Brent oil. And if I look and scroll out a bit on the daily chart, you can see right now testing the same low that was tested beginning of the month on the 2nd of October. Sellers weren't able to maintain below this support level, did fight back for a few days. Now sellers again, bearish engulfing candle we had 2 days ago. Carrying on today, we can see that sellers will be looking to test break below the $64 level. Not an easy level to break below, well guarded by buyers. Buyers will want to bounce up off this area, looking up at the 65.35 resistance. And then Bitcoin. Bitcoin relatively flat today, a narrow range. I've got support at 120.9 thousand, and I've got resistance to 121.9. So a narrow $1,000 range to start. Doji candlestick, tried lower, tried a little bit higher, but back where it started. buyers will be looking to test break above this resistance level and looking back up at the 123,000 or higher. Sellers, of course, will want to test again the 120.9 thousand, under 120,000, looking down at yesterday's support at 119,500, which was reached yesterday. Good training, good trading. Keep that discipline, and I will see you at the end of day.